Hey guys, Type here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. We are on Northern Isles. Playing for today, spawning in the south of Chaemiko, playing as human. Going for the Archmage first, facing off him in the north. We have FoCuS playing as Orc. Going for the Farseer. That is Northern Isles. This one from the ESL Open Cup Asia. Fast militia creep there. Okay, FoCuS looking to steal some Murloc experience away, but spotted by Chaemiko. Putting some pressure onto the wolves, maybe looking for some experience. Resummoned though, not going to give up that experience easy. Oh, but that's costly. Water Elemental getting ensnared. Bit of experience there onto the Farseer because of that. Going for the kill on the big Murloc. Gets it. Oh, that's a pretty nice item too. Sentry wards for these early stages. Scouting info, so helpful. Chaemiko peeling off. Really wants to hit level 2. Needs that Brilliance Aura to keep up the water elemental production. And well done. Making sure that FoCuS unable to secure the last hit. And again, very clean play there from Chaemiko. FoCuS though able to finish off that camp himself. And actually very close to level 2 now. Himself. Defend on the footman already. 3 headhunters in the mix. Oh, doesn't quite get the last hit on that wolf. Now the water elemental also getting very low. Still alive though, no level 2 quite yet. Water elemental kill would be level 2 on that Farseer, so he's right to play very conservatively with it. Both players microing hard here. Looks like the water elemental is going to go down, and that is level 2 on the Farseer. Turn around, looking for some pressure onto the headhunters. In and out defend constantly. Look at how quickly he reacted to that. It's like popping, defend on and off. Very, very fast reaction times from Chaemiko. It's super impressive.
Our players' forces are under attack.
Still alive. Both heroes now pressuring each other. Farseer though has the chain lightning available. 79 HP. Maybe doesn't quite have the threshold. Maybe needs one more hit. Because, you know, heroes have the magic reduction. Oh, and that's probably it. Wow. No town portal. Lets the hero die. Interesting. Unexpected. Well, Tavern Hero picked up for Chaemiko. Going to be the Brewmaster. Solid option. So, you know, we do typically see mounting a lot more these days. Once again, super quick activating those defense, inflicting a couple of those headhunters projectiles back at them. Oh! Panda looking for the kill on the Farseer now. One footman coming back to do some blocking. Here he comes. Bit of blocking. Oh! Not quite able to get the kill. Couple headhunters. FoCuS realizing what he's walking into with the Panda coming back. 2 of them extremely low now. One more hit on that one more hit on this one.
Players' forces are under attack.
Panda not super fast though. Not able to get the chase down and finish off that headhunter. Either way though, the Panda killing a decent chunk. For a reasonable start, threatening the kill. Oh my god! That was incredible surround play from Chaemiko. FoCuS, you can see, didn't even know what he was walking into, didn't even notice it till far too late. That was just incredible. That surround was incredible. No other word for it. Looks like his clarity and healing cell got interrupted there. Not ideal for the Farseer. Chaemiko gonna go for the same camp. And leave the experience to the Panda, interesting. Bring in the militia now, a little bit late, but so he's probably going to look for the expansion, tier 2 expansion. Double Arcane Sanctums back here. Spirit Lodge and Bestiary back the other way, as well as a War Mill. Oh, I suppose, of course, he's got the War Mill, right? He's got Headhunters. Put him in a bit of trouble. Do have a couple of priests at the back, though, healing things up nicely. So nothing under too much threat. Expansion as well for FoCuS. Both players following very similar strategies, really. Trying to go for the marketplace camp.
Players' forces are under attack.
Does have a footman inside the Kota's belly, so Chaemiko knows basically exactly where this orc army is. Not going to get surprised by this creep jack. Both players just contesting the experience. Frost Troll High Priest. Spends the breath. Secure the kill. Easy kill out the back for FoCuS. And that's level up on the Farseer. It's trying to make its way forwards, looking for another meal. Got the slow now. One sorceress in the mix. Makes a big difference for Chaemiko. Oh, Chain Lightning secures the kill. Speed scrolling away. Not ideal for Chaemiko. That creep getting stolen, but alright. With the dead summoned up here to assist with the creeping. I suppose, you know, up against priests. Typically have the dispel, can't get much value out of it, so he's using it to power creep. Interesting option. Do get a little bit more gold these days from selling your items. I can't remember exactly how much the Book of the Dead sells for. Oh, he's coming back. He's looking for some harass. One tower up at the human expansion. Under pressure. Big stomp with the lightning shield. All those peasants going down fast. Panda going with the haze fire from the rear. Orc getting a touch low. And we've got some breakers coming in from the other side. Big stomp. Got a bit of slow in the mix now that from these sorceresses. It's really helping out. The front line weakening. Both Kodos, empty bellies. Farseer low. Now the Torn Chieftain also getting a little bit low, dodging the Devours. One Devourer, in fact. One Kodo does find its meal.
Forces are under attack.
Sorceress is very low on mana. Can't really dish out much more slow. Waiting for that Brilliant Sword to kick in.
Town is under siege.
Farseer getting low. Pops the town portal. A nice breath of fire there to finish off a headhunter on the exit. Rebuilding the tower now. Kind of have to have one tower here, maybe even two, up against the wolf harass.
A player's forces are under attack.
Creepy coming in for Chaemiko. Hit level 3 on the Panda in that fight. Quite there on the Archmage though, thanks to that solar creeping on the expansion camp. Panda. This is a nice camp for Chaemiko to creep. Probably where FoCuS wants to head to next, so kind of stealing that experience away from his side of the map. And yep, here we go, FoCuS coming across. Yeah, the wolves first, but interrupted by the slow. Oh, in fact he's going to use control magic on that wolf and send it in to do some scouting. Looking at the red camp, nothing there. Watch this, there's not much left here, so might as well Move on to the next camp. Looks like FoCuS. Okay, not coming in for the attack. Was picking up a potion of invisibility. Looking for some big damage with that Tauren Chieftain. Army size is quite similar. It feels to me like FoCuS' army a touch stronger, but we do have a nice break of front line now. Stop coming in. Not hitting too much though, picking off one priest. That's just about it. Tauren Chieftain speed scrolling away to safety. Bringing in the Kodos, looking for a meal as well. Not quite able to get that going. Oh, good dodging. Dodge, dodge, dodge on those devours. Time and time again. Very good control so far from Chaemiko. Stomp, but only hits the panda. Pretty weak. Front. The lightning shield and the peasant line, and all the peasants are going down. Tauren Chieftain has to town portal out. Oh, breaker. Survives, and a grunt goes down on the end of the town portal. Oh, looks like a couple peasants did survive that attack. Now Chaemiko looking for the counterattack. But yeah, Chaemiko doing a very, very good job of dodging those devours constantly from the Kodo beasts. Very impressive. And having gone for Shaman instead of the Spirit Walkers, very tough to dispel all the slow. Just has to wait for the duration to run out. And there's Water Elemental sent in to do some scouting. Looking to get a bit of creeping done in the meantime.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looks like FoCuS heading to the shop. Got another town portal. Pretty well stocked on the Tauren Chieftain. Might have to be a town portal back for Chaemiko. Once again, giving solo experience to the panda.
A town is under siege.
There's town portaling. There's a lot of raiders. Control magicking the wolves. No peasants here. Haze fire though, introducing a lot of missed chances. Going back in with the peasants. All the damage is stacking up for FoCuS. A lot going on. The expansion looks almost certainly down. And the town portal out. Well timed attack there from FoCuS. Oh! Tauren Chieftain surviving, 66 HP. Oh boy, Chaemiko. I don't think he was expecting that. The base attack, that was a healthy number of raiders and grunts. Able to get the base kill. Chaemiko still pretty much level in terms of army size, but going to fall badly behind in the economy game. Trying to solo creep.
Players' forces are under attack.
Panda here. He did bring some militia forwards to maybe build an expansion, but didn't end up going for that. Double heal scroll, so it looks like he's going to try and make a timing push instead of going for the rebuild on the expansion. Interesting choice. Bit of cunning, don't leave that behind. Okay, there we go. Leaves the ring +4 behind. Oh, okay.
A player's forces
they're
are
both
under
ring
attack.
+4s. I suppose he wants all the mana he can get on the panda, and it is well stocked. It's 580 mana. And the Archmage coming back to pick up those items that he couldn't quite hold on to.
The town is under siege.
Not as many raiders in the mix this time. As FoCuS comes in for the base attack. Looks like he does have pillage from the income that's coming in. Militia mobilized for the defense. Only one raider for the ensnare though, so okay, he's popping the speed scroll, trying to get away. Sorceresses can't quite get in range for the slows. Pretty successful attack. Good amount of resources from the pillage, took down the shop. FoCuS 10 food ahead now.
A player's
Going for
forces
some
are under
upgrades.
attack.
Okay, fighting starting up. Early devour this time. That is so much slow.
The town is under siege.
Oh my god. That's crazy the amount of slow that just came out from those sorceresses, but they're pretty much dry on mana now. Panda getting a touch low. Chaemiko popping the heal scroll though, backing out. Continuing the fight, and now these grunts are also getting very low. A whole bunch of them falling. Chaemiko with the heal scroll advantage, and it's paying off. Haze fire, that's big. Heal scroll on the orc side. And it does have the invul potion, activates. Well timed as well, just as the stomp came through. And the orc army tumbling down to these breath of fires. Panda though, getting focused. Heal scroll. Gets into the invis, nice and safe. Coming back in with the panda. Looking for the kill on the TC. TC activates. And now town portal out from FoCuS. Chaemiko actually with a popcap bleed after that. Kodo did survive. I suppose he's got two breakers in the Kodo's belly, so popcap bleed doesn't really count for much actually. He also transferred the ring mid-fight onto the panda after the invul potion activation. Try and make him a touch more durable. Those tiny little touches from Chaemiko. For the kill on the burrow. And gets it. And that actually doesn't make FoCuS supply stuck, but will limit his army size. Doesn't quite get the kill on the Zeppelin. Here comes the Orc army. But they're always looking for the counter kill on the Orc expansion this time, where the peons, they're all dead. Town portal out. And there goes the Orc expansion. It's like one more Kodo got a meal. Oh, and maybe a priest could go down. But well-timed counter push there from Chaemiko. That panda dishing out the pain. Give some soul experience to the Archmage this time. Look for that level 5. For a second I thought he had the level 3 water elementals. No, clearly he doesn't have the hero level for that. No, it's just the bloodlust stolen. And that water elemental huge. Great amount of potion. That's going to be nice for the panda. Transfers that across. Oh, TC getting very close to 5. In fact, does hit it with this Murloc camp. Well stocked on consumables, mana potion, scroll of healing, and potion of healing. Invis potion on the Farseer as well. Ward down. Invis on the panda now, but going to be spotted by that ward. So no surprises. Second ward back here as well. Kodo's finishing off their meal. Yep, no. I don't know, maybe... Oh, he knows that the ward's down there. 1.2k left in the main mines.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, here we go. TC right out the back. Gonna get on top of these casters. Oh, this is a nasty stomp. Oh, and the chain lightning behind it. Almost all the casters dead immediately before they can use their mana at all. Big haze fire though from the panda. Oh, front line still pretty strong. Without the slow on everything. Gonna be a tough fight for Chaemiko. Good breath of fire counteracted by the heal scroll though. Kodo's looking for that meal. But yeah, no slow. Turn around. Damage onto the Kodo. Damage onto the panda as well. Another breath of fire. Purge. Panda does have the invul potion. No priest for the heal though. Well timed invul. Good haze fire though. Orc army very low, so is the Archmage. Town portaling out to safety. Looking for a couple pickoffs with the breakers and gets them too. Raider and Grunt going down at the finish. So it started off as a shocker for Chaemiko, but just whistling down the Orc army with that Panda.
A player's forces are under attack.
Able to turn things around. Probably still came out worse off just because he had to use the town portal. That extra gold, but overall does well. The Farseer by the dust there? I guess so. Orc army healing up with their salves.
A town is under siege.
FoCuS trying to get the expansion down, but not going to be able to. Chaemiko interrupting. Okay, main mines about to run dry. Chaemiko, is he going to go for some more creeping? Both players roughly 50 food. A bit more experience from this gold from this Murloc camper. Gauntlets, decent item for the TC as well. Okay, is it going to be 50 versus 50? Chaemiko starting up that long range mining. No, he's bringing in the militia. Looking to get this fight going. Invisible Water Elemental doing some scouting. But it's actually FoCuS pulling back, so I don't think the militia are going to get much of an opportunity to fight in this one. By the time they get to the center of the map, into the combat, duration's just about going to be out. These fires starting things off. Here come the militia now. I've still got a decent chunk of time on the duration, contributing a reasonable amount in this fight. Another good breath of fire. Oh, and the Orc army's tumbling down, but so do the militia front line with the chain lightning. Monster Stomp. Heal Scroll though, counteracting a good chunk of that damage. A few peasants still alive. Panda getting in some trouble. He's got that Invul potion though, has to activate. TC also has a mana potion ready for the next stomp. Panda looking for the next breath of fire. Here it is! But the Panda... Oh, he hit level 6, but he was stunned. He couldn't activate his ultimate. And he goes down. And that just gave so much experience to the Tauren Chieftain. Now he's level 6. Looking for the kill on the Farseer. Transfers over the healing potion. Not able to get it. Farseer though still getting low. Going for the Kodo Beast next. There is a breaker getting out of that belly.
A player's forces are under
now the
attack.
turnaround onto the Tauren Chieftain. He's got the reincarnation though. And some cheeky in and out Zeppelin action. He's got the Sorceress in the Zeppelin. Here we go. Ultimate activates. TC coming back. Fully stocked. 4 peasants on the long-range mining for Chaemiko. Got the invisible wolves now as well. Those things are really annoying to deal with. FoCuS with a couple more peons. Not many though. Both players are on fumes. Chaemiko does have the larger army, but since he doesn't have a second hero, hard to say who's actually ahead. Got a raider now, gonna try force the action.
A town is
Coming
under
in with the
siege.
stomp. Chain lightning, casters very low. Doesn't load them into the Zeppelin in time. 2 casters down just like that. Look at how fast the raider runs, even though he's slowed. That high level aura on the Tauren Chieftain making things difficult. Oh! Priest goes down. Wasn't in the Zeppelin. And now the army sizes not favouring Chaemiko by quite so much. And losing that priest was actually quite bad. Doesn't have any more priests, no more healing available. Panda, though, has been coming back from the altar this whole time. So, Chaemiko, gonna have that as an option. He's actually repairing up the altar as well. Make sure that Panda definitely comes back. Control magic on the wolves. There goes the last sorceress though, no more slow. Surround on the Tauren Chieftain. Not going to be able to keep it closed. Try and goes for a drop to keep it closed. Zeppelin drop, cheeky stuff, not successful though. Panda, just a few more seconds and he's back. One peasant left. Oh, there's a couple more actually, because he's going to restart the long-range mining now. The wolves, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS getting a taste of his own medicine with the control magic wolf. Chipping away at the peons, and it looks like he's going to send his whole army to try and take out the last remaining peons. Do have level 6 on the fast here as well. Did not go for the ultimate though. No earthquake, so doesn't make him super fast in a base race scenario. And that might be what we're about to see.
A player's forces are under attack.
Panda very good in the base race with that breath of fire against the buildings. And it looks like FoCuS aware of that. Has to come back. Has to take this fight. Takes out a couple burrows. FoCuS stalling. Maybe he's waiting for the reincarnation cooldown timer to reset a touch. He's got a raider popping out as well. And holding on to his breath of fires at the moment though. Wants them for the actual combat, not just to blast away at the buildings. Perhaps a missed opportunity to kill the shop early on, but not too concerned. Okay, starting up the action.
A player's forces are under
Looks like he's going headhunting, looking for the Archmage kill. Archmage does have the Invul Potion. Ultimate activated from the Panda. And looking for the kill on the Farseer. Tauren Chieftain goes down, Reincarnation activates. Farseer once again in some trouble. Panda with the Cyclone Surround. Tauren Chieftain, not much he can do to assist. Back in with the Archmage. There goes the Farseer though, level 6. Control magics the wolves. And there we go. FoCuS throws in the towel. The Panda ultimate too strong. And he gets the win. Well done by Chaemiko. You know, I thought he was in some big trouble after losing his expansion there, but he didn't go for the re-expansion. He built up his army, got a lot of consumables, and took a really nice fight. And just, won the war of attrition with that counter push onto FoCuS's expansion, killing that off. GG. Anyway, guys, a wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.